Welcome everyone to this Canadian Council for the Americas Alberta Canada-Mexico Summit 2026. We are very excited about this event because the relationship with Mexico and Canada has improved, has enhanced during the last couple of years.
Canada and Mexico, I think, we're entering a period where there is an actual, there really is a paradigm shift, a real change in the strategic approach that both countries have towards our relationships with one another.
Even the most hardest technical talent could fail in the wrong cultural environment. So we need to make sure that we are aligning the soft skills and at the same time the culture of the company.
And when we talk about compliance, I think it's important to realize that the first thing that comes to our mind has to do with the legal and regulatory part of the compliance.
The energy matrix in Mexico is dependent on natural gas for 60% of power generation. The demand obviously is increasing, and this last line is a super cool one. The supply security has become a national priority.
This trade that we're trying to facilitate, it doesn't work on agreements alone. It moves on rail, it moves through the air, it moves through our trade gateways. And having efficient and resilient trade corridors is what is really going to turn these opportunities between our companies in various countries into real economic exchange.
Today, what we see are commodities like wheat, oats, canola, moving rail direct in unit trains, so 100 plus cars, directly from Western Canada into the heart of Mexico.
Some interesting facts on the WestJet side is that we actually operate 73 routes between Canada and Mexico, and that's connecting 25 Canadian cities and 15 destinations in Mexico.
In 2025, we saw 42,000 air cargo tons at a value of 6.2 billion. And the best thing that I would say is, compared to our other airports in Canada, we have seen a significant increase, or a dramatic increase actually, in our export.
Work across different markets and sectors, and we enable leaders and decision makers to tackle the most complex issues and critical issues in their own live at-scale models over the cities and regions.
Not to, make a pun on critical minerals, but it is so critical that for our economy today and our economy moving forward, the economy that we're looking to build, that countries like Canada and Mexico are working together to secure a full critical mineral supply chain.
Mexico is the #1 producer of silver in the world. But just to give you an idea, Mexico produced 25% of the whole silver worldwide. So that's the power of the Mexican silver.
I think that for big Canadian companies, it's easy to invest in Mexico. They are already there and they are doing a fantastic job. But what we are trying to do is streamline the processes, because for a medium-sized company, it's too complicated.
Which Mexican city, destination, operator, or infrastructure system has a problem that I can solve within the next 30, 60, 90, 160 days? You put your limit. This is where the partnership begins.
We export about $7 billion worth of live cattle and beef a year. The blue and the yellow are Canada and Mexico, so obviously that's how incredibly important the North American market.
We deliver geospatial technologies. In simple words, we take satellite pictures, like an Instagram story, and then we do some fun little analytics on it and present so that decision makings can work.
There are a few Mexican companies that have very strong financial position that are participating with oil and gas and with Pemex in some sort of partnership that, again, for other standard players will not be an option.
Like, there is a difference now with this new government. Like, now we're talking about new infrastructure projects. We are talking again about renewable generation.
And I want you to join me and welcome Daniel Smith.
As Premier of Alberta, I'm proud to highlight the already strong relationship that exists between our province and Mexico. Our partnership is built on mutual trust and friendship. Both are foundational to forging a steady path forward, especially as we navigate our way through these decidedly uncertain times. There is no question that we have entered a new era of North American collaboration. Both Canada and Mexico face pressures in our trading relationship with the United States, and that's a reality that has created no small amount of uncertainty and upheaval for both our countries. But it is also creating opportunity.